Hello everyone, it's John here from Winning Solutions Inc. and today I will be bringing you all another Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough. I will be showing you where to find the template database on a website, how to download the template database demo, and how to use the demo properly. Most of our templates are not designed to be used on their own. Instead, they are designed in a way that makes it simple and smooth to integrate into an existing database that you're already using. You can also build a more robust Microsoft Access database that is built around one of our templates. If you would like to create a new database that is based off one of our templates and don't know how, or don't have the time to do so, let us know and we'd be happy to help you getting the database that 100% fits your needs. With most of our templates that we offer, there are 3 different versions that you can purchase. A compiled runtime version, one for internal use, and one for unlimited developer use. The compiled runtime version is a run-as-is version without the paid full version of Microsoft Access using free Access runtime from Microsoft. It can be integrated into your existing Access application, but you will not be able to make any modifications to the forms, reports, modules, etc. This option is more for those of you who don't see any need to make any customizations to the template. The internal use is a version that allows you to use or modify the databases however you wish within the organization. The unlimited developer use allows you to use the database template however you wish for any applications you develop. And it also allows you to distribute the template as part of a database you create. Winning Solutions Inc.'s templates have a strong advantage over shrink-wrap software that you purchase from a store or website. With our templates, you receive the source code along with your purchase, so you are able to customize and update the database as you please. With shrink-wrap software, you do not receive the source code when purchasing the software, and that means you can't update or customize the database. In our video today, we will be working with a demo version of our database template. A demo is a simple way that you can view or try out our database templates so that you can determine if you would like to purchase the database template or not. This is great for customers due to the fact that all of our sales are final. And our sales are final because we give you the source code when you purchase a template, and once we give you that source code, there's really no way you can return it. If you would like to test our demos for multiple days, you're free to do so. You just have to leave the database open so the data you entered will not be wiped. Our demos are designed so that once you close the demo, all the data entered is wiped from the database. And you have to purchase the full version if you would like to save your data that you enter. Upon downloading a demo, you have to unzip the downloaded file. And zipped files make it much easier to send and download large files over the web, so that's why we do that. Unzipping a file is very simple though. All you have to do is extract the file so you have access to the uncompressed file. If you do not know how to do it or don't understand how to unzip a file, check out our YouTube channel and watch the How to Unzip One of Our Files video tutorial to learn this simple step. The link to that video is in the description of this video, actually. So now let us get into downloading and testing one of our own demos. Alright, we're going to start off by going to our website, microsoftaccessexpert.com. On the top of the website there is a toolbar right up here, and this is all the various ways to contact Winning Solutions Inc. And if you go over to the sidebar on the left and go under Database Templates for Sale, and then click on Database Templates List. Alright, this is a view of all of our templates that we offer. And as you can see, it's broken up into categories. First one is most popular, second is appointment and scheduling, calendars, and so on, all the way down to database tools and miscellaneous templates. Today, I will be showing you the Access Photographer Appointment Tracking Database template. What you will need to do is download the demonstration that correctly corresponds to the version of Access your computer has. Once the file is downloaded, go ahead and open it. Next, you will need to extract that file since it is in a zipped folder. Alright, and now you will be able to open the database without any issues. Alright, and this is just a security notice that just alerts you that this database is coming from the web and it could be potentially harmful to open. But I can assure you that this content is safe. So this database is great for keeping track of appointments and all your clientele in one spot. To start, we'll do Add New Customer. Alright, so for now I'll just fill out a name, a job title, an email, and a phone number. Alright, and you can also put in a picture if you want to. Just click on the white space and go up to Manage Attachments, and then just click Add and find it on your computer. So for now I'll just hit Save and Close. You can also hit Save and New if you want to open up a brand new one, but I'll just close it for now. Okay, the next thing we can do is go to Search Customers. Okay, here you can search by any of the criteria, by first name, job title, email, any of that stuff. So for right now, I'll do Smith for his last name. Okay, it'll search the database and it pulls out this one record that I have. It's the one I had just created. So what you can do is double click on it and you can edit any of this information. Or you can export search results to Excel if you want to. I'll just show you what that looks like. So it'll pull all of these search results into an Excel workbook. Okay. Alright, the next thing you can do is add an appointment, and to do that go to Calendar View. Okay, this is what our calendar looks like. You can also view it by the weekly view, bi-weekly, monthly, or month day. Okay, I'll go back to daily view and I'll add an appointment at 9 o'clock. So just double click on this time slot. Alright, the customer, I'll just do the one that we just created, John Smith. And the photographer, I'll just do photographer 1. And type, let's do engagement pictures for $60. It's a little cheap, but oh well, doesn't matter. And location, location 1. Keep in mind all of this Dropbox information can be changed, and I'll show you where to do that later. Okay, you can also add some notes on the appointment if you want to. And you can add workers if you want other photographers in there. And payment methods, you can do that. But for now I'll just hit select custom color and we'll do blue. Alright, so when I save and close, it will show up blue on the calendar from 9 o'clock till 9:30. Okay, another thing you can do is change the calendar view so it only shows certain photographers' appointments. So for this one we can do photographer 2, and that appointment will be gone because that was for photographer 1. See? Alright, and you can also print that calendar day if you want to. If you need to switch days, you can go on one of these, right arrow for the next day, or you can click the up arrow and find a specific day. Alright. Okay, next we can search those appointments. Okay, right now the database is empty other than that one appointment I just made. So if we just hit run search, it will return all of the appointments in the database. And keep in mind there is some test data in here, so just ignore that first one. What you can do here is double click anywhere on this appointment and it will show up in the calendar view. It'll just bring you right to that appointment. Another option is to go up here and click view an appointment form, select that and then double click on it, and it will bring up the appointment form so that you can change it directly on here or delete it if you want to. Okay, you can also export to Excel, Outlook Calendar, Outlook Task, or do a print detailed version or print summary. I'll do a print detailed, so that's what that would look like for that appointment. Okay, or you can do a print summary and it would show less information on that if you need to fit more data on a printed document. And again, you can search by any of these criteria. If I search location 2 and then hit run search, there's nothing in this database with location 2, so it won't return anything. If I go back to location 1 and then hit run search, there you go, that appointment pops up. Okay, another thing we'll do is maintenance lookups. Here's where you can change all the Dropbox information. So if I go to photographers and I see this whole list of photographers, I can change any of these. Let's do John. Okay, so that photographer one has been changed. I can also add new photographers. So Sarah, and there's no need to save any of this, it'll save automatically. So you can hit close, and to go back to that appointment form, okay, so photographer 1 has been changed to John, and then Sarah has been added as well. So perfect. Okay, another thing is calendar setup. Here's where you can change all of the parameters of the calendar if you want to. You can change the first day of the week to Sunday if you want to, or change the calendar colors. And lastly, the reports. Here's where you can pick a time interval. So I'll do Friday the 13th until Friday the 27th. And you can do print invoices for that day, accounts receivable, or cash ledger. So here's what the print invoices look like. So since my appointment was in that time parameter, that appointment does show up on here. So that's good. Alright, and that's all there is to this database. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for taking your time to watch this Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough, brought to you by Winning Solutions Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give us a like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for tons of other walkthroughs and tutorials. As always, feel free to contact us for any of your IT needs, whether it be programming needed, you want to buy a template, or need help customizing a template. Contact us whenever you would like. I'm going to go ahead and post our contact information in the description below of this video. Also, you can find us on about any social media website. Feel free to follow us or like us on any of those, and have a great day.